Since the coalition movement announced the ADC as their political party, the ADC has suddenly gained popularity. A lot of people have moved to the party, even including Peter Obi, who have not been fully present in the party and has been represented by Yunus Satanko. He finally showed his face, and including other people that we were not even expecting. Ireti Kingibe, we have Malami, and so on and so forth. You guys, this is just to say that the ADC is gaining ground. The ADC is really gaining ground. You all. There have been reports that structures have been collapsed into the ADC. A lot of structures from different states have been collapsed just, to join the APC, to join the ADC, pardon me. I don't know why they have to pick a name that is very similar with APC, ADC, just one letter that is different. But anyway, there have also been reports that governors from the PDP are also planning, they are eyeing the ADC. A lot of people are now thinking that if I say this coalition you go walk, or if I say this coalition I in the rain now, let me jump on the train before it's too late, which is what we are seeing happen. We are going to go into the details of that in a bit, but before we do that, guys, if this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please make sure you subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. That way you'll be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Also, give this video a massive thumbs up. You see that thumbs up button you see below? Yes, click on it. That is the only way you can support this channel. We are not asking for money. We are not asking for anything. Just click on the thumbs up button so we know you are active. Also, leave your opinions in the comment section as well. Without further ado, my people, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Following the formation of a new political coalition, the African Democratic Congress, ADC, some groups across the country have indicated their intention to collapse their structures into the new body to wrestle power from the ruling All Progressives Congress at the center in 2027. In Rivers, a political pressure group under the People's Democratic Party, PDP, the Rivers Liberation Movement, RLM, has collapsed its structure into the coalition. Addressing journalists in Port Harcourt yesterday, RLM's leader, Dr. Lelono Onwubobasa, said the group would also mobilize people of the state to ensure that the state was liberated from the shackles of poverty and underdevelopment that had been foisted on it by those who he called conscienceless leaders. Onwubobasa thanked leaders of the state, including former Minister of Transportation, retired Honorable Chibuike Rotimi Amechi, former Minister of Transportation, Dr. Abiye Sedibo, and Senator Lee Maeba, as well as former National Chairman of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Prince Uche Secondus, and Sir Celestina Omeher, for fully identifying with the new coalition. It said, this very morning, the stakeholders and leaders of Rivers Liberation Movement met and x-rayed the situation of our state and our nation. We felt the pulse of the nation vis-a-vis current political happenings and have decided that they will mobilize Rivers people from now and beyond to ensure that Rivers State is liberated from the shackles of poverty and underdevelopment that have been foisted on us by conscienceless leaders. Therefore, we are glad that in Nigeria today, a coalition has arrived to liberate Nigeria, and Rivers State needs this liberation even more. The ADC in Adamawa State has also welcomed new members from the Nigeria National Opposition Coalition and reaffirmed its legitimacy and unity of its current leadership structure. The state chairman of the party, Mr. Shehu Yohana, made this known at a press conference in Yola yesterday. Yohana said the party remained united, strong and committed to its ideals, and dismissed rumors of any resignation or dissolution within its structure. The current leadership of the ADC in Adamawa remains intact. No one has resigned and no structure has been dissolved. Our tenure runs till December 2026, and we are focused on consolidating our gains and preparing for victory in the 2027 general elections, it said. He welcomed members of the Nigeria National Opposition Coalition, who recently adopted the ADC as their political platform. He described the development as a testament to the party's growing influence in the country. A former commissioner for information in Adamawa State, Chief Joe Martin Uzodike, described the emergence of a coalition political party as healthy for democracy. Uzodike told newsmen in Oka yesterday that no country could claim to be in a democracy where there was no effective opposition. He said the ruling party should be happy with the existence of a good opposition because it would make them feel the pulse of the masses and give their best at all times. The African Democratic Congress coalition is a very welcome development. We cannot pretend to be in a democracy where the people do not have a voice through an opposition. It is something that every Nigerian, including the government, should welcome and support because it has enriched conversations on governance and our democratic experience. You see the reactions everywhere. Anybody against the coalition is either jealous or afraid. The coalition is good for the people. It is good for the government because they now know that people are watching them and will speak up when things go wrong, he said. Uzodike said the coalition had made ADC another formidable force in the November 8th governorship election in Anambra. Members of the African Democratic Congress, ADC, in Kogi State have declared their interest to join the new coalition. Speaking with leadership in Lokoja, a senior member of the ADC, Comrade Gowon Yakubu, said the ADC was the receiving party for the coalition and so can't afford not to join. The coalition members are using our platform. As it stands today, we are the receiving party, so we cannot afford not to join, he said. Majority of members of the major opposition parties in Borno State, the People's Democratic Party, PDP, and New Nigeria People's Party, NNPP, are resigning to join the African Democratic Congress. Prominent among the leaders of the PDP in Borno, who are on the coalition's list, is the former governorship candidate of the All Progressive Congress, APC, in the 2019 governorship election in the state, Alhaji Idris Dokwa, who decamped to the PDP after the election. A former NNPP governorship and senatorial candidates in the 2019 and the 2023 elections in Borno, Honorable Atom Majira, is also on the list. Similarly, a former APC gubernatorial candidate who later decamped to NNPP, Umaru Nasco, is also said to be a strong force in the coalition. This is in addition to numerous PDP and NNPP supporters that have shifted tents to the coalition. There are also top politicians from the ruling APC who are already holding meetings with members of a coalition in the state. Our correspondent cited resignation letters of several world leaders of the two political parties, the NNPP and the PDP, notifying their parties of their resignation. In Enugu, although a new political association identified as Progressives Group has not formally announced its intention to join the coalition, the group has congratulated the national leadership for adopting the ADC as a political platform with the intention of challenging the APC in 2027. The group is led by the immediate past chairman of the APC in the state, Dr. Ben Nwoye, who recently dumped the APC to lead the Progressives Group. The group noted that strong opposition party was a necessary ingredient of true democracy that would entrench good governance in Nigeria. The group congratulated the coalition in a communique it issued at its second zonal meeting held at Owolo, Ezeagu local government area of the state. A death knell awaits the PDP in Sokoto as many members of the party are on their way to join the new coalition Our correspondent reported. Investigations revealed that the bulk of members of the party in Sokoto are only waiting for the switch over signal from Senator Aminu Waziri Tambuwa, who is the leader of a party in the state. Tambuwa, who the immediate past governor of the state, is a leading figure of a coalition. A party source said, "It is true that we are leaving PDP for a new party where we will have the benefit of robust politicking. You will agree that the APC, with their foot soldiers within the party, have destroyed the PDP, so there is no more PDP except the carcass." However, a former member of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Sir Jude Idimogo, says it does not see the coalition being floated by a former PDP presidential candidate, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar and others, stopping the re-election of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2027. Idimogo, the deputy leader, Indigbo in Lagos, APC, spoke with newsmen in Lagos yesterday. He said the adoption of ADC to challenge the president's re-election in 2027 would not achieve much. The ex-lawmaker, however, said he had nothing against the adoption of ADC by Atiku and others, as everyone has the freedom to join any political association to find space and relevance. Itimogo said, APC is a very big party and it will be very hard for any party or even coalition to defeat it in 2027. The party has a lot of notable men and women. Similarly, the Director General of Delta State Bureau of Communications and Orientation, Barrister Fred Latimo, said the coalition cannot stop President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Governor Sheriff Oboriwori in 2027. He made the assertion weekend during a public affair radio program monitored in Asaba, the state's capital. He cited good governance, prudent management of public resources, and commitment to economic growth and development as the basis for their foreseeable resounding victory. The Ekiti State chapter of the Social Democratic Party, SDP, however, has said it had not been briefed by the national leadership of a party on its stance about joining the raging political coalition against the ruling All Progressive Congress. The SDP chairman in the state, Mr. Bankole Ayodele, while speaking with leadership in weekend in Ado-Ekiti, the state's capital, said they were waiting for the national headquarters of our party. In his response, the chairman of New Nigeria People's Party NNPP, Chief Ade Ayeni, says the party had no plan of joining the ADC. Chairman of the ADC in Zamfara State, Kabiru Gaba Gusau, said more people were trooping daily to join the party across the states. Addressing journalists in Gusau yesterday, he said since the coalition party emerged, people from different political parties, including APC, PDP, APGA, and others, were leaving their former parties in groups to join ADC in the states. Between yesterday, Thursday, and today, Friday, we received not more than 500 people, all supporters from different political parties in Zamfara. The chairman further explained that ADC is the only political party that would defeat the APC to form the next government from federal to state level in the 2027 general elections. You all, let's have your thoughts and your opinions in the comments section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.